Okay, 50 versus Stevie J. So for anyone out there who is watching this right now and you've been living under a rock, Diddy has had a lot of allegations thrown his way, and he's the first person who I've ever seen involved in a freako. Yeah, a freako. I ain't gonna lie to you. This whole Diddy's situation, this doesn't even feel believable. Like it is kind of historic, but this doesn't even feel real. But the person who keeps calling him out consistently is 50. So 50, any information about Puff that might potentially look bad, he'll talk about it every single day. Shoot, matter of fact, it seems like every single hour he's talking about it, right? So the latest piece of information that came out that that 50 had found was it's on his post. New documents showed that P. Diddy allegedly used videos of Stevie J having intercourse with another man to groom men into having sex. So at the caption, Fifth was like, "Whoa, say it ain't so, Stevie J. What the f? This is a mess." So Stevie J had commented on that post. He was like, "Get your money, Curtis. We know this entertainment, but ain't no truth to that." Okay, he denied it. But what makes me not believe Stevie was his video response that he had that he put out. I think it was yesterday that he put it out there. This is his video response.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking little Rod dick? However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis! Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them?
You're in your feelings about Daphne because she's with gang now. So basically, if for you guys who don't know, Daphne is 50's baby moms. Her 50 and Daphne got a 12-year-old son together. His name is Zaire, like that's his name. So, but Steve, it's like you're saying that you and a Puff are a gang. You and them are a gang. Like so, basically, you're riding with Diddy, or well, riding on Diddy. That's what you're basically admitting to. So when you say stuff like that, you're actually sitting here saying that 50 is right about what he is saying about you. That's where you messed up at. There's nothing wrong with you responding if you didn't like what he said about you, but you sitting here saying that you rocking with gang and you mad that your baby mom's gang. Yeah, it makes you look very guilty. So the fact that you even said that just confirmed that 50 was right. That's just how I'm taking it. Matter of fact, and if I was Stevie, I wouldn't even be mad at 50 anyway. Like it's really Puff's fault that he's in this situation. That's just how I'm looking at it. So that's basically what I think about that. You sitting here saying that, hey, how about we shoot a fade and all this other stuff? But you sitting here rocking with Puff confirming 50's point. Matter of fact, shoot, if I was Fifth and I saw this, I wouldn't even respond to it because you just showed everyone that I'm right. Shoot, look at the first comment. Sir, gang and them are going to jail. Do I really need to say anymore? No, you guys can check it out if y'all want to, but yes, sir, gang and them are going to jail. Like that's all I gotta say. Like that's all that needs to be said. So you rocking with Puff is not it's not in your best interest at this point. Now, there's nothing wrong with you defending Puff if you think he's innocent, but I wouldn't say I wouldn't call him gang. Yeah, nah, no. And also too, I think Daphne, I think that's her name, Daphne. She was put in the report as well. Also, I'm trying to find it. She was put in the report. So this is her Instagram page. I am deeply hurt by the lies in Rodney Jones' lawsuit. The claim that I am a sex worker is 100% false. Character assassination. I am retaining an attorney to explore all legal remedies against both Rodney and his and his attorney. So Little Rod, that's the person who made this report about Diddy with some of these sexual assault allegations. So Little Rod, for you guys who don't know, him and Diddy used to work back in the day a couple years ago. Like Lil Rod was in the studio, I mean, not studio, his apartment, like for almost a year, I believe. He was there for some time helping Puff make music, but they had like a contract disagreement, and Lil Rod felt that Puff should have paid him or possibly paid him more. Like he felt that he got lowballed, like that, to basically sum it all up. So of course he was being vindictive, and he just put him in a damn lawsuit, just try to get right back at Puff. See, the thing is, when you don't take care of people and you try to like belittle people or undermine people or backstab people, this is the type of stuff that happens to you. This is why all this stuff that's happening to Puff right now is karma coming his way. That's just how I see it. But her second post, now she went right at 50. Because 50 was obviously trolling her for it, calling her a little sex worker. But basically he was getting at her, and also he's willing to fight for sole custody of their 12-year-old son Zaire. So she says, Curtis James Jackson. Wait, damn, the full government? God damn. Curtis James Jackson. Everything is a joke to you until your safety is compromised, which is happening now. We are wreaking real havoc, frenzy, and chaos on other people's lives. How would you feel if Zaire, their son, was one in cuffs for nothing? Wait, what do you mean wreaking havoc? This is Puff's fault. Like, Puff's in the RICO. How is this 50's fault? But let's continue. We moved to New York to give you the opportunity to be a father to your son, and you saw him 10 times out of the 2 years that we lived 1 mile away from you. I am tired of upholding and protecting an image to our son that you have never even earned. Oh. Let's put the real focus on your true evil actions of raping me and physically abusing me. You are no longer my oppressor, and my God will handle you from this point. My God. Daphne, there's only one God, but let's continue. You have permanently damaged the last hope I have for you as a father to preserve our family with, okay, yeah, whatever. So, but basically how I see it, like, okay, you're sitting here saying that Fifth raped you, right? My only question is this. I don't know. It's just a question. Was there a police report filed? Because, a lot of women, claim rape and, oh, he assaulted me, but there's no type of police report filed. And why are we just now hearing about this? That's just how I look at it. But basically, what it sounds like to me, she just in her feelings because I think Fifth had called her out for it. And listen, she has every right to respond. Like that's okay. I'm not saying that she's a bad person for responding. But when you sit here and talk about physical abuse and he raped you, like if there's no police report filed, I have every right to think that was a lie. I have a right to think that, because what woman, like gets raped and they don't file a police report? Now, if you're a little girl and you're harmless, fine. But if you're a grown-ass woman and you got raped and you don't file a police report, I automatically think that's sus. But on top of that, Daphne, you gotta look at it from 50's perspective as well. You sitting here saying that, oh well, he he's causing real havoc. You decided to get with Puff. You decided to get with him. You sitting here saying that if he's causing havoc, but you're the one who decided to be with Puff in the first place, and you disrespected Fifth by doing that. Now, of course, people will say, well, listen, like Zaire, 50, and Daphne, they're no longer together. She can date who she wants to date or be with who she wants to be with. So what's wrong with her dealing with Diddy? Because 50 and Diddy don't fuck with each other like that. That's why. They don't like each other. Everyone knows it, and Daphne knows it. She ain't stupid. Daphne is not stupid at all. She knew that if she got with Puff, it would rub 50 the wrong way. She knew exactly what she was doing by that. And when you do shit like that, when you disrespect your baby father publicly up front like that, while y'all have a son together, this is the type of stuff that happens. You knew what you was doing, man. When you got with Puff, you was trying to be vindictive just to fuck with Fifth. So that's the risk you took. That's just the reality of it, man. And you know, Puff is crazy, you know, and he gets into stuff. But you didn't care because you didn't want to downgrade. You didn't want to downgrade. And out of all people you got with Puff, of all people. So, you know, I mean, I don't really feel sorry for her, to be honest with you. You know, you got what you asked for. And in my opinion, I think 50 has every single right to fight for sole custody. Because think about it. If my baby mom's, right, was accused of being a sex worker, man, damn that. You visit him. He's going to be with me 24/7 and you visit him. That's exactly how I'm looking at it. So, yeah, so she has every single right to respond. But at the same time, you know, you decide to get with Puff. So that's on you at the end of the day. You're involved in it. Same thing with Young Miami as well. You decide to get with Puff. You knew Puff does a lot of crazy stuff. Now people are saying that Young Miami, oh, well, she's a victim. You know, you shouldn't judge her. What the fuck? Hell yeah, I should judge her. I have every right to. Listen, this is the same woman who was bragging about how Puff takes a piss on her forehead like it's raining. Like, if you pull up the video, hey, you know, like it's on YouTube right now. Like how Young Miami talks about how she likes to take golden showers. So basically, you enjoy it when another man is taking his stuff out and he's taking a piss in your face. So what that tells me is that you're willing to do anything for him. That's what it seems like to me. So yeah, I don't feel sorry for any of these women who listen to the report. Well, in this particular report with Young Miami and Daphne and the sex workers, I don't feel sorry for them. That's exactly what you signed up for. That's just basically how I'm looking at the whole situation. Like, come on, look at this, guys.
I just had a conversation with somebody the other day. I said, I'm really, like, I'm on, like, with a W. Like, I'm on.
But define that, though.
Like, I'm on. I just had a conversation.
Do I really need to say more? I mean, hey, well, on the bright side, at least she's honest about it. That's one thing I will admit. But yeah, but that's basically like how I see it, guys. You know, 50, he's just gonna troll. He's just gonna do what he's gonna do. Like, I ain't gonna front. There's a lot of trolls out there, but Fifth takes trolling to another level. That's just the type of guy he is. And listen, man, Puff, he stopped doing grimy shit. Now, some people out there are saying that, you know, Zaire, isn't it, you know, innocent until proven guilty? Yes, it is. And I'm not saying that I want Puff in jail. I'm not saying that at all. You know, if he's innocent, I want him to be a free man. But at the end of the day, when you backstab people, a lot of stress can come back your way. Like the people who are in the feds, and I'm gonna do a video about this, reacting to what Myron had to say, because he used to be a Fed at Homeland Security. So I'm gonna react to that soon. But in the report, the two main people the feds have working with them, the two snitches, are Cassie and Gene Deal. Gene Deal and Cassie were people who felt like they got shitted on by Puff. They feel like they wasn't paid what they were supposed to be paid, and you know, and Puff did them dirty, especially Gene Deal's situation. So what they decided to do was take him down or make him look bad. Whether it's right, whether it's wrong, Puff been doing that to people for years, making people look bad, doing backstabbing people behind their back, robbing them out of their money. When you do grimy stuff can come right back at you. No Diddy. All right, so that's how it is, man. So guys, that's basically what I got to say about it. I think Daphne is dead wrong for saying that, oh, 50 raped me and stuff. Like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, right. Like anybody who believes that is stupid as hell. That's how I look at it, man. But y'all stay safe this weekend. You know, don't get into any trouble. Don't get into any nasty allegations. You know what I'm saying? Oh, one more thing. If anyone does know Diddy like this, I'm the one who started that. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see y'all later.